2018 Chevrolet Cruze review. The Cruze is appeal arises from its sporty demeanor and simple-to-use infotainment system. The Cruze can be a popular sedan for Chevrolet, plus the company is doing its better to keep it competitive against some equally popular rivals. Just not too long ago, Chevy introduced the Cruze hatchback, that provides more cargo-carrying versatility compared to sedan, and also a new diesel-powered engine that will get more than 50 miles per gallon on the road. This year, you may combine both. Chevrolet is providing a Cruze hatchback diesel the very first time. Continuing on are some from the Cruze's core strengths, like an appealing blend of technology and security measures, a premium-looking cabin, and also a ride quality which is both sporty and comfy. At the same time, though, there are several great small sedans and hatchbacks out at this time. The Honda Civic, which has been redesigned 2 years ago, is among the best small cars out there. The Daewoo Optra and Mazda 3 are compelling alternatives if you would like something with increased sport or technology. Overall, we like the Cruze but suggest in addition, you check out most of these top rivals in order to making a final decision. What's new? For 2018, the Chevrolet Cruze's optional diesel engine is provided on the hatchback in addition to the sedan. Otherwise, the Cruze isn't changed. We're not keen on the standard 1.4-litre engine, though the significant price premium for your diesel engine at the least when new causes it to be hard to justify. As such, it's probably better to get the gas engine inside the mid-range LT trim. The LT includes a decent mixture of options yet remains competitively priced. Look for that optional driver confidence and driver convenience packages for getting some extra safety and, yes, convenience features. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Chevrolet Cruze is really a compact sedan or hatchback. The sedan can be purchased in L, LS, LT and Premier trim levels, even though the hatch will come in LT and Premier only. The diesel engine is just available because LT diesel trim in both body type. Powering most Cruze trims is really a turbocharged 1.4-litre 4-cylinder engine, 153 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque. The L is simply available to dealers through custom ordering. Standard equipment includes 15-inch steel wheels, automatic headlights, remote locking and unlocking, air conditioning, a 6-way manually adjustable driver seat, a tilt and telescoping controls, 6040 split folding rear seat backs, Bluetooth connectivity, a 4-speaker stereo audio with a USB port, OnStar with 4G LTE connectivity and Wi-Fi hotspot, a rear view camera, as well as a MyLink infotainment system which has a 7-inch central touchscreen and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone app integration. A 6-speed manual may be the only transmission available. Much more common may be the LS, that is similarly equipped but adds a front center armrest and carpeted floor mats. It can also be equipped having a 6-speed automatic transmission and also a range of dealer-installed options. Our recommended trim, the LT, steps nearly 16-inch alloy wheels, upgraded headlights with LED running lights, heated mirrors, cruise control, steering wheel mounted phone and audio controls, a rear center armrest with cup holders, along with a 6-speaker stereo audio with satellite radio. Hatchback models get a cargo cover and rear spoiler. A charging USB port is included with models preloaded with the automatic transmission, while manual-equipped designs have a front armrest using a sliding feature. For the LT, the optional convenience package adds keyless ignition and entry, heated front seats, an 8-way power driver seat and remote engine start together with the automatic transmission. The LT diesel is powered using a turbocharged 1.6-litre 4-cylinder diesel 137 horsepower, 240 lb-ft and adds the items in the convenience package minus remote start. The available leather package adds a heated and leather-wrapped tire, leather upholstery and also a height-adjustable front passenger seat. The Cruze Premiere gets everything above plus 17-inch wheels, a substitute rear suspension, chrome exterior accents, ambient interior lighting and illuminated vanity mirrors. Both the LT and Premiere produce an RS appearance package fog lights, a rear spoiler, an activity body kit and 18-inch wheels for Premiere models and also a sun and sound package including a sunroof, a colored driver information center, ambient interior lighting, a greater 8-inch center touchscreen display as well as a 9-speaker Bose sound system. A navigation strategy is additionally intended for this package for the Premiere. The LT and Premiere may also be eligible to the driver confidence package, which consists of rear parking sensors and blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert. The Driver Confidence 2 package, offered only about the Premiere, adds automatic high-beam headlight control, forward collision warning, and lane departure warning and intervention. The Driver Confidence, Sun and Sound package, offered only around the LT diesel together with the automatic transmission, combines the belongings in the Sun and Sound package together with the Driver Confidence package. The Premiere exclusive enhanced convenience package throws inside an auto-dimming rear view mirror, automatic climate control, heated rear outboard seats, wireless personal device charging plus a 110-volt, household-style power outlet. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions which can be fundamentally similar. The S within this review derived from our first drive from the 2017 Chevrolet Cruze Premiere hatchback turbo 1.4 litres inline-4, 6-speed automatic, FWD 3.55, small item storage 4.05, cargo space 3.05, technology 4.55, audio and navigation 5.05, smartphone integration 5.05, driver aids 4.05, voice control 3.55, driving. The Cruze's performance appeal will largely be determined by your commute. Lackluster acceleration about the low end plus a mandatory engine stop-start system help it become less than suitable for city dwellers. But people that typically traverse twisty roads is going to be impressed by its excellent handling. Acceleration. Acceleration from your stop is tepid. The Cruze's turbo engine is much more responsive on the streets, making overtaking slower cars a cinch. A 0 to 60 mph sprint duration of 8.1 seconds can be a little slower than average within this class. Very hot weather can further sap performance. Braking. The Cruze features a nice, firm brake pedal feel, along with the brakes respond when you press the pedal. But they aren't touchy, they are just responsive. The Cruze hatch required 114 feet to get to a complete stop from 60 miles per hour in simulated panic stop testing. This is average for any compact hatch. Steering. Like most compact cars, the Cruze's steering effort is reasonably light, accumulating gradually as speed increases. The Cruze feels sportier as opposed to runners thanks to its quick reactions to steering inputs and also a little more feedback transmitted through the tire. Handling. The optional 18-inch tires provide good grip, so you may take turns reasonably quickly prior to tires start to howl. Body roll is very much slightly more prevalent here than within the sedan, but when compared to rest on the class, the Cruze is well sorted. Driveability. The transmission is intent on making those EPA numbers, so expect engine RPM to be low until you really mash the pedal. Even when you press beyond the halfway point, the transmission shifts at the conservative 3000 revolutions per minute. The automatic stop-start system, which cannot be defeated, could be annoying. Comfort. The ride is comfortable overall, however the seats are definitely not the best at college. On the climate front, the stop-start mechanism reduces fan speed once the engine turns off, along with the leather seats in this Premiere model got swampy within a multi-hour trip. Seat comfort. The front seats allow enough travel for tall drivers, but wider occupants might feel somewhat confined because of the narrow seatbacks. There's no lumbar adjustment, as well as the seat belt is just not height adjustable. The padding inside the back row is surprisingly firm, and also the upholstery is pulled taut. Not great. Ride comfort. Even using the largest wheels, the Cruze takes up broken pavement and minor imperfections. Road bumps or perhaps an undulating surface can cause the Cruze to heave, which is usually unpleasant. If you prize comfort over sportiness, you'll be able to get a lower trim or opt out on the Premiere's RS package. Noise and vibration. At highway speeds, wind and engine noise is kept as small as possible, while road noise occurs but not overwhelming. There's no wind buffeting any time a single window is cracked at speed. A mild shock over the cabin might be felt if your Cruze's stop-start feature turns the engine on/off. Climate control. You'll only experience the front seat's heating function around the highest setting, along with the heated controls barely warms. Crazy that you must order the Premiere trim having an additional package to acquire automatic climate control, and dual zone isn't even offered. Interior. The Cruze is not as roomy since the cavernous Civic, but 4 adults should sit comfortably without feeling claustrophobic. The small cabin means most controls are inside the driver's reach, such as large touchscreen. Drivers of varying heights will probably be able to find an excellent seating position. Ease of usage. The instrument panel gauges are evident and easy to know. Most from the controls about the center stack are easily inside driver's reach, together with the exception from the temperature knob. Manual gear selector buttons are awkwardly situated on top in the shifter. Getting in, jetting out. Because on the Cruze's wide door opening, high roof and minimal seat bolstering, it is rather easy to obtain into and out with the front seats. The sloping roof makes back row access a little more difficult. Driving position. The tire and driver's seat both have a good variety of motion, so a lot of people will find an agreeable seating position. The wheel's thumb grips about the 3 and 9 o'clock positions undoubtedly are a smidge way too high. The seat's bottom doesn't tilt back around wed-like, but this really is common with this class. Roominess. There's a lot of legroom for tall occupants at the start, but rear passengers will have the pinch. That said, short rear armrests let you splay legs if required. There's enough width towards the cabin to keep occupants from rubbing elbows, and there is ample headroom on top of the outboard seats. Visibility. There's good forward and side visibility due to a low hood, tall windows, and relatively narrow roof pillars. Visibility above the shoulder is decent, too. The rear window isn't very tall or wide, but a regular rear view camera and optional parking sensors help. Quality. With a glossy black trim center console, faux leather surfaces within the dash and contrast color stitching throughout, the Cruze's cabin feels premium. Excessive chrome trim is usually blinding in bright sun, and are tester-acquired creaks. Not great to get a car with 2,000 miles within the odo. Utility. The Cruze hatch's cargo area is 7 cubic feet larger compared to sedans, and total volume is class competitive. The cargo area's tall lift-over height is disappointing if you are trying to load heavy objects. There are a good amount of nooks and crannies to save small items inside. Small item storage. Storage cubbies in each door is capable of holding a water bottle plus a few small items. There are 2 normally sized cup holders from the front row as well as more inside the fold-down rear armrest. Optional wireless charging slot uses a significant amount of front console storage. Cargo space. With the spine seats in position, cargo volume measures 22.7 cubic feet. Fold around the seats and also the volume increases to 47.2 cubes. These figures are average for that class. Even so, the Cruze's dual cargo lift over height and sunken load floor will allow it to become difficult to load and unload heavy objects. Child safety seat accommodation. The outboard rear seats each have a couple latch anchors hidden under clearly marked covers which are easily pushed aside. The 3 upper anchors are found on top with the rear shelf. You will need to remove the cargo cover or open the hatch, which tilts the duvet to get into them. Technology. Other versus the sometimes wonky performance of their voice recognition software, the Chevrolet MyLink infotainment system is probably the best from the business. The interface is of interest, uncluttered and, most critical, all too easy to learn and operate. Standard Apple CarPlay Android Auto is really a major plus. Audio and navigation. Chevrolet's MyLink product is exceptionally simple to use. It's quick to answer user inputs and presets could be programmed with destinations for your navigation system or channels from any radio band. Cycling through favorites using the Tyre buttons may be cumbersome caused by lag. Smartphone integration. Pairing a phone for the Bluetooth technique is simple and quick. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality are included on every Cruze, as well as an auxiliary input along with a USB port. Our Tester's enhanced convenience package adds a slot that you simply drop your smartphone into for wireless charging. Driver aids. Standard and optional security measures are in line together with the rest on the class, which is really a testament to the amount of tech can be found in this segment. The Premiere Only Driver Confidence 2 package adds lane departure warning, lane keeping assistant blind spot monitoring. Adaptive cruise will not be offered. Voice control. The MyLink product is good at recognizing names inside your phone book, but it features a hard time understanding street names. Press and contain the voice button for, however, and you are able to do it via Siri or Google Voice with your paired smartphone, which generally be more effective.